Have you ever walked into a room and completely, utterly forgotten why you went in there in the first place? Or maybe you've had that frustrating moment where a familiar name is right on the tip of your tongue, but it just won't come out. It's like your mind is playing a little trick on you. You might find yourself searching high and low for your reading glasses, only to finally realize they've been perched on top of your head the whole time. We laugh about these senior moments, but deep down, there's a whisper of concern, isn't there? A little voice that wonders, is this just how it is now? Is my mind just slowing down for good? Imagine for a moment waking up and feeling that your mind is as clear and bright as a sunny morning. Picture yourself effortlessly recalling names, dates, and details during a conversation, feeling quick, witty, and fully present with your loved ones. What if I told you that regaining that sharp focus, that mental clarity, might not require some complicated program or expensive supplement, but could be hiding in some of the tiniest, most overlooked foods on the planet? For years, we've been told that a bit of memory loss and brain fog is just an unavoidable part of getting older. We accept it as a fact of life. But the truth is, while our bodies change, our brains have an incredible capacity to stay sharp, vibrant, and resilient, provided we give them the right fuel. The problem is that our modern diets, even the ones we think are healthy, are often missing the specific, powerful nutrients that our brain cells are starving for. It's like trying to run a high-performance car on low-grade fuel. It'll run, sure, but it will sputter, stall, and it won't have the power it was built for. Your brain is that high-performance engine, and today we're going to talk about the premium fuel it needs to run beautifully. In this video, we're going to uncover 6 incredible seeds that you can eat daily to help clear away the fog, sharpen your focus, and protect your precious memory for all the years to come. We'll explore not just what they are, but exactly how they work their magic inside your mind. Before we dive into our first powerful seed, if you believe that your health is your greatest wealth and you're committed to living your senior years with strength and vitality, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We're building a community here dedicated to finding real, practical ways to thrive as we age. And I'm always so curious to know where our community is watching from. Are you in the United States, Canada, the UK, Australia, or somewhere else in the world? Let me know in the comments below. It's wonderful to see how far this message of health and hope can travel. All right, let's get started on our journey to a sharper mind. The first seed on our list is one you may already have in your kitchen, but you might not realize it's a powerhouse for your brain. We're talking about flax seeds. Don't let their tiny size fool you. These little golden or brown seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of an omega-3 fatty acid called alpha-linolenic acid, or ALA. Now, I know that sounds very scientific, but stick with me. Think of your brain as a massive, intricate network of over 100 billion nerve cells, or neurons. For your thoughts to be quick and your memories to be clear, these neurons need to talk to each other, sending signals at lightning speed. The membranes of these brain cells are made up largely of fats, especially omega-3 seconds. ALA is like the highest quality building material for these cell membranes. When your brain has plenty of it, your cell membranes are flexible and fluid, allowing messages to zip back and forth effortlessly. But when you're low on these good fats, the membranes become stiff and brittle. Communication slows down. That's when you experience that frustrating brain fog, that feeling of thoughts moving through mud. Sprinkling just a tablespoon of ground flaxseed into your daily routine is like sending in a top-tier construction crew to repair and upgrade your brain's communication network. But the magic of flax seeds doesn't stop there. They are also packed with something called lignans, which are potent antioxidants. Every single day, our brains are under attack from something called oxidative stress. It's a natural process, like a form of mental rust caused by everything from pollution to stress to simply the process of converting food into energy. This oxidative stress damages our brain cells and contributes to inflammation, which is a key driver of cognitive decline and memory problems. The lignans in flax seeds are like your brain's personal rust-proof coating. They neutralize these damaging free radicals, protecting your delicate brain cells and calming inflammation. A gentleman I once spoke with, a retired teacher named Robert, started adding ground flax to his morning oatmeal. He told me that after about 2 months, the biggest change he noticed wasn't just that he was remembering his former students' names more easily, but that he felt a sense of calm clarity. The constant low-level mental static he'd grown used to had finally quieted down. That's the anti-inflammatory power at work. The best way to use flax seeds is to buy them whole and grind them yourself in a coffee grinder right before you use them. The pre-ground kind can lose its potency over time. You don't have to cook them. Just sprinkle a tablespoon or two over your yogurt, blend it into a smoothie, or mix it into your morning cereal. It's such a simple addition, but it's one of the most profound things you can do for your long-term brain health. Moving on to our second seed, which has become incredibly popular in recent years, and for very good reason. Let's talk about chia seeds. These tiny black and white seeds were once prized by ancient Aztec and Mayan warriors for their ability to provide sustainable energy. They called it runner's food. But it turns out it's not just for your body's energy, it's for your mind's energy too. Like flax seeds, chia seeds are also a fantastic source of that brain-loving omega-3 ALA. But they bring a couple of other unique benefits to the table. First, they are an incredible source of soluble fiber. When you mix chia seeds with liquid, they form a unique gel. This gel does wonders for your gut health, feeding the good bacteria that live there. You might be wondering, what does my gut have to do with my brain? Well, scientists are now discovering an incredibly powerful connection called the gut-brain axis. They're even calling the gut our second brain. A healthy gut sends calming anti-inflammatory signals up to your brain, while an unhealthy, inflamed gut can send stress signals that contribute to brain fog, anxiety, and even memory issues. By eating chia seeds, you are healing and sealing your gut, and in turn, creating a more peaceful and stable environment for your brain to operate in. Furthermore, chia seeds are loaded with antioxidants that protect the delicate fats within the seed from going rancid, and they do the same for your brain. They protect your brain cells from the daily wear and tear of aging. Think of it this way. You wouldn't leave a beautiful piece of wooden furniture out in the sun and rain without a protective varnish, would you? The antioxidants in chia seeds are like that protective varnish for your brain cells. One of the most common complaints I hear from seniors is a feeling of mental fatigue that sets in around the afternoon. Chia seeds can help with this because that gel-forming fiber also slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream. This prevents the sharp spikes and crashes in blood sugar that can leave you feeling drained and unfocused. Instead, you get a steady, stable release of energy that fuels both your body and your mind for hours. It's so easy to incorporate them. You can make a simple chia pudding by mixing a few tablespoons with milk or milk alternative and letting it sit overnight. Or, just like with flax, you can sprinkle them on salads, yogurt, or blend them into your drinks. A little bit goes a long way to keeping your mind running on a calm, steady current of energy all day long. If you're finding this information valuable and eye-opening so far, please take a moment to give this video a thumbs up. It's a small click for you, but it makes a huge difference in helping this video reach other seniors who might be struggling with brain fog and are looking for natural solutions. Your support truly helps us spread this important message. Now, for our third seed, a true mineral superstar. This is one that is particularly important for both men and women over 60. I'm talking about pumpkin seeds. These delicious green seeds, also known as pepitas, are an absolute treasure trove of minerals that are critical for brain function. Specifically, they are packed with magnesium, zinc, iron, and copper. Let's break that down. Magnesium is often called the ultimate relaxation mineral. Our modern lives are full of stress, which floods our system with cortisol, the stress hormone. High cortisol levels are toxic to the brain, damaging the hippocampus, which is your brain's memory center. Magnesium acts as a brake on your body's stress response. It helps to calm your nervous system, promoting a state of relaxed alertness that is perfect for learning and focus. So many people over 60 are unknowingly deficient in magnesium, and this can manifest as anxiety, poor sleep, and a scattered mind. Just a small handful of pumpkin seeds a day can help replenish your stores of this vital, calming mineral. Then there's zinc. Zinc is like the traffic cop of your brain. It plays a crucial role in how your neurons communicate, and it's absolutely vital for memory formation and recall. Think of it as the mineral that helps you file away new information in the right place so you can find it later. A zinc deficiency has been directly linked to foggy thinking and memory lapses. Iron is another critical player. You know how you feel sluggish and tired when you're anemic? That's because iron is essential for carrying oxygen in your blood. Your brain is an energy hog. It uses about 20% of your body's oxygen. Without enough iron, your brain is literally being starved of oxygen, making it nearly impossible to think clearly or concentrate. Finally, there's copper, which your brain uses to help control nerve signals. All of these minerals work together in a beautiful symphony to support your cognitive health. Imagine your brain is a complex and delicate machine. Magnesium keeps it from overheating with stress. Zinc ensures all the parts are communicating properly, and iron provides the clean oxygen fuel it needs to run. Pumpkin seeds deliver all of these in one simple, tasty package. You can enjoy them raw as a snack, sprinkle them on a salad for a nice crunch, or even blend them into a pesto. They are a simple, food-based multivitamin for your mind. Let's move on to our fourth seed, a common snack that holds a secret weapon for brain protection. We're going to talk about sunflower seeds. The standout nutrient in sunflower seeds is vitamin E. If the antioxidants in berries are like a rinse cycle for your brain, vitamin E is like a heavy-duty protective shield. It's a fat-soluble antioxidant, which means it integrates itself directly into the fatty membranes of your brain cells, standing guard against damage from free radicals. This is incredibly important as we get older. Several major studies, including the Chicago Health and Aging Project, have shown a powerful link between a diet rich in vitamin E and a reduced risk of cognitive decline. Essentially, people who consistently got more vitamin E from foods, like sunflower seeds and leafy greens, had brains that appeared years younger than their chronological age. It's one of the most well-researched nutrients for protecting the brain against age-related damage. Sunflower seeds also provide other important nutrients like selenium, another powerful antioxidant, and choline. Choline is a nutrient that your body uses to produce acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter that is essential for memory and learning. It's like the ink in the pen that writes down your memories. As we age, levels of acetylcholine can decline, and this is thought to be one of the factors in age-related memory loss. By providing your body with choline from foods like sunflower seeds, you're giving it the raw materials it needs to keep your memory-making machinery in top working order. Think about a time you try to learn something new, maybe a new card game, or how to use a new piece of technology. it can feel challenging. Having adequate levels of acetylcholine makes that process easier. It helps your brain form new connections and pathways more readily. A small handful of sunflower seeds a day, either eaten as a snack or sprinkled over steamed vegetables, is a simple and delicious way to ensure your brain has that protective vitamin E shield and the choline it needs to keep learning and creating new memories, no matter your age. Growing older doesn't mean we have to stop learning. It just means we need to be smarter about giving our brains what they need to thrive. Next on our list, at number 5, is a seed that has been revered for thousands of years in cultures around the world for its health-giving properties. Let's explore the benefits of sesame seeds. These tiny, flavorful seeds are a fantastic source of an amino acid called tyrosine. Your brain uses tyrosine to produce some of the most important neurotransmitters, including dopamine. Dopamine is often called the motivation molecule. It's what gives you that feeling of drive, focus, and reward. When dopamine levels are healthy, you feel alert, engaged, and able to concentrate on a task. When they're low, you can feel apathetic, unmotivated, and mentally foggy. It's that feeling of, I know I should do this, but I just can't seem to get my brain in gear. A diet that supports healthy dopamine production can be a game changer for your daily focus and productivity. It can be the difference between a day spent feeling sluggish and a day where you feel sharp and ready to take on a project, whether it's gardening, reading a good book, or playing with your grandchildren. Sesame seeds are also rich in those powerful antioxidants we talked about earlier, specifically the lignans called sesamin and sesamolin. These compounds have been shown in studies to have potent anti-inflammatory effects throughout the body, including the brain. They help combat that brain rust or oxidative stress that we know contributes to cognitive decline over time. Furthermore, sesame seeds are another excellent source of zinc and selenium, minerals that we now know are crucial for brain health. A woman named Maria shared with me that she started using tahini, which is a paste made from ground sesame seeds, as a base for her salad dressings. She said she noticed a subtle but significant shift in her mood and mental energy. She felt more positive and more capable of focusing on her hobbies. That's likely the power of supporting her dopamine levels naturally. You can enjoy sesame seeds sprinkled on just about anything, from stir fries to salads. Tahini is wonderfully versatile in dressings and dips, and it's a fantastic way to get a concentrated dose of all that sesame goodness. We've arrived at our 6th and final seed, and this one is a true nutritional powerhouse, offering a complete profile of what your brain needs to build and repair itself. We're talking about hemp seeds. Hemp seeds, sometimes called hemp hearts, are unique because they are a complete protein. This means they contain all 9 essential amino acids that your body cannot produce on its own. Your brain's neurotransmitters, those chemical messengers like dopamine, serotonin, and acetylcholine, are all built from amino acids. If you don't get enough of these building blocks from your diet, your brain simply cannot manufacture the messengers it needs to regulate your mood, focus, and memory. It's like trying to build a brick house without enough bricks. You'll have gaps in the walls. Consuming complete proteins like hemp seeds ensures your brain has a full supply of all the bricks it needs to build strong, reliable communication pathways. Hemp seeds also boast a perfectly balanced ratio of omega-6 to omega-3 fatty acids. While we need both, the typical modern diet has far too much omega-6, which can be inflammatory, and not nearly enough anti-inflammatory omega-3. This imbalance creates a state of chronic inflammation in the body and the brain. Hemp seeds provide these fatty acids in an optimal ratio of about 3:1, which is believed to be ideal for reducing inflammation. So, by eating hemp seeds, You're not just providing good fats, you're helping to correct a common dietary imbalance that could be contributing to your brain fog. I like to think of it as bringing harmony back to your brain's internal environment. It's a gentle, natural way to calm the static and allow for clearer thinking. Hemp hearts have a lovely, nutty flavor and a soft texture. They are wonderful sprinkled on oatmeal, yogurt, salads, or blended into smoothies. They don't need to be ground up, and just 2 or 3 tablespoons a day can provide a significant boost in complete protein and balanced brain-healthy fats. So, let's do a quick recap. We've journeyed through the incredible world of seeds and discovered how they can profoundly impact our cognitive health. We learned about flax seeds and their omega-3 seconds that build flexible brain cells. We explored chia seeds, which heal the gut to calm the brain. We uncovered the mineral treasure trove in pumpkin seeds that fuels communication and calms stress. We saw how the vitamin E in sunflower seeds acts as a protective shield for our brain cells. We learned how sesame seeds can boost our focus by supporting dopamine. And finally, how the complete protein in hemp seeds provides the essential building blocks for a healthy mind. It might seem like a lot of information, but the message is beautifully simple. Nature has provided us with these tiny, potent packages of nutrition that can help us protect our most valuable asset, our mind. Remember, your brain has a remarkable ability to heal and adapt, a quality known as neuroplasticity. It's never too late to make a change. Every healthy choice you make, every spoonful of these powerful seeds you add to your diet is a vote for a sharper, clearer, and more vibrant mind. I know that facing the challenges of aging can be daunting. The fear of losing our mental sharpness, of becoming a burden, is a real and valid concern. But you are not powerless in this journey. You are the architect of your health. With knowledge and small, consistent actions, you can build a future where you feel confident, engaged, and in control. You are taking charge of your cognitive destiny, one delicious, nutrient-packed seed at a time. Now, I would love to hear from you. Which of these 6 seeds surprised you the most? Or which one are you most excited to try adding to your daily routine? Please share your thoughts and any of your own experiences in the comments section below. Our community learns so much from each other, and your story could be the very thing that inspires someone else to take that first step. I do my best to read every single comment. If you found this video helpful and believe it could benefit someone you know, please give it a like. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click the notification bell. We have so much more to share about how you can live your senior years with health, happiness, and independence. If you're still here with me and you are committed to keeping your mind sharp for life, just type the words "I am ready" in the comments to affirm your dedication to your brain health. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. Keep nourishing your body and your mind. Stay curious, stay sharp, and remember that every day is a new opportunity to build a healthier you.